physical aspects. We talk about the floggers,
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that. Um, how, I think this is one of the things that people are going to say, well, how can pain in some way equal expressions of love in some way?
The same way that if you're, oh, let's see. Many people I know that are in the so-called vanilla world, they enjoy having hair pulled. Not to pull it out, just a little bit of passion. And yet that's pain. Maybe we take our pain a little bit different and a little bit more with other things. But these people got to understand, one of the things that we do, we're very careful about how we do anything. There are certain portions of the body you never do anything to because you can damage them. I myself and most of the people I associate with, we've all had first aid training. We don't want to have accidents happen. If somebody's restrained, you use a quick disconnect. If somebody's having problems that way, we can get them off in a hurry. We don't want to go fumbling around for anything. Pain is a sensation, and what we do is increase sensations. We don't use pain to cause harm, and that's the key. Is what I feel. It isn't. Yes, maybe it hurts a little bit more, but it's like anybody. Certain people have higher tolerances for pain than other people, and what you would do to one submissive, you're not going to do to the other, because one can take more pain than the other. So you do what's going to make them feel good about it. Some people you're very gentle with, and it's not, even though you're using a flogger or something like that, I've seen people get birthday spankings that are harder than I've spanked some people that are submissives. And it all depends on the individual, just like it does in the day-to-day world about pain. One of the things I always like to say, there's good pain, there's bad pain. Bad pain causes harm. Good pain is just a sensation. The thing is that pain itself has the reputation, the word itself. If there was another word I could use, I prefer to think of it just as a sensation that we're causing. Somebody rubbing somebody's back or taking their fingernails along them, not too hard or whatever. You're not tearing off skin or anything. How many people enjoy that? But that would be technically considered pain. Ours is just inflicted differently.
The obviously that's all interconnected with the intimacy level and then the trust level.
Yes.
You being someone who's been in both quote unquote vanilla or traditional
Mm-hmm.
standard, run of the mill mainstream. How does this relationship differ?
The honesty, the openness, everything's magnified. With one person being in control, one being in charge, you have to have more honesty. You have to have more openness. You have to have more trust. If I'm going to chain up my wife and do something to her, she has to trust that I'm not going to hurt her. Yeah, you're supposed to have all that in the traditional vanilla lifestyle, but you don't have the closeness. The honesty is hard to find, and I found this from the friends that I do have that are vanilla that know about my lifestyle, is that it amazes them how open we have to be with each other, that there can be no secrets. The secrets can destroy, one secret can destroy years of trust building, and that destroys this whole relationship. Where in a vanilla thing, yes, you can have a secret, it comes out, okay, you get over the hump, but even if it destroys a little bit of the trust, it doesn't affect the whole relationship, where this would. It has to be much more open. It has to, and the closeness is there, even, it's just so strong. From my point of view as a dominant in this lifestyle, the honor bestowed upon me by my submissive, by my wife, by my slave, is just unbelievable. This is a woman that is going to trust me with her life, who always does. And, you know, so many people can say that, but she proves it constantly to me, that she has no hesitation. She trusts me explicitly. And that's something that, you know, the way that makes somebody feel emotionally, the way that makes me feel mentally, it's really hard for words to describe it. But for somebody to do that for me, somebody to have that much faith in me, it's, you can't help but feel close to that person, closer than you could to anybody else.